Hey guys, back with another battle report here with Daniel this time. So Daniel's going to be bringing Chaos this time, so it'll be a little bit different. Are we sticking with Harlequins? We'll introduce that and all in a sec. As per usual, we're doing tactical escalation since it's a smaller table. Here's the quick rundown of the table. We have Objective 2, 5 in that ruins, 6 over there by that wall, 1 inside this ruins, 3 by the fuel tanks, and 4 in the new big ruins that Daniel's brought. So, I believe that is all the objectives, as you can see. Relatively open-ish board. And we rolled to see who picked sides. Daniel won that roll, and he chose to deploy, or he chose over on this side of the table. Then we rolled to deploy first or second. He opted to deploy second after winning that roll as well. So I will be deploying first over on this side of the table. So here's my Harlequin Dark Eldar army. So starting with Dark Eldar Allied Detachment, I have 5 Cabalites. They're going to be in a Venom with a cannon. HQ choice for that is Lemayan. Then there's a Raider, and this Raider has Knight Shields as an upgrade. Let's see, next we have a Cast of Players formation. Let's see, I have 3 Harlequins Kisses, including the Troop Master, and that's all, exactly modeled appropriately. And then the Shadow Seer has Mask of Secrets. She's going to be rolling on Phantasmancy. I haven't actually rolled for that yet. And the Warlord trait, I rolled on Twilight for my Warlord, this guy, and it's Dance of Infinite Mirrors, which is once per game 24-inch movement. Let's see. Right, so last I have Falchu's Blade formation. It's 4 Skyweavers, 2 squads each. They all have Zephyr Glaives, I think. Yes. They all have Zephyr Glaives and Prismatic Cannon on the Void Reaver. And in case you don't know, Falchu's Blade lets me reroll Jinx saves. If I fail a Jinx save, which is 4-up save, I can reroll it. So, pretty good stuff. And with that, we will introduce the Chaos.
Alright, so this is what we got for Chaos. Today I'll be running Typhus with 2 Obliterators, taking a group of 7 Plague Marines, gonna stick them in that Chaos Rhino, and then got 3 groups of Cultists. These two with mostly melee weapons will be Plague Zombies, and the ones in the back are just standard Cultists. They'll be taking some auto guns. That's about it for the Chaos.
So here is the Harlequin Dark Eldar deployment. My Raider, 2 of my jet bikes, the Void Weaver, Venom, and 2 more jet bikes. So that is the Harlequin Dark Eldar deployment.
Alright, so we've got 1 group of Plague Marines hanging out in this building. The
Zombies.
Yeah, Plague Zombies. Oh god. The Obliterators are hanging out right behind them. Got Typhus and the regular Cultists hanging out right behind that wall. Starting the Plague Marines in the Rhino, and there's the other group of Plague Zombies.
So on Dark Eldar Harlequin's turn 1, I rolled for objectives and got Secure Objective 1, which is over here by these cultists. So not going to be getting that for a little bit. So I'm just going to do some quick movement here. Jet bikes are just going to go enough to peek over at those cultists. The Void Reaver is going to do that. And my Venom is going to go here because you can see a few of those cultists right there. Then jet bikes, going to hop in front of the Venom-ish, but leave a line of sight for them. And they're going to be shooting at that Rhino probably. Last, my Lemayan over here. She's going to move 6 and she's going to run 3 inches, so she's got 9 inches to go. So we are going to skip the psychic phase for me because I don't have anything I'm going to do and go straight into the shooting phase. So I'm going to take 6 shots from the skyweavers into the rhino here. These are hitting on 3s. 2 misses. And these are glancing on 5s.
Oh man.
It's a pen and nothing else. So I don't think you have cover because you aren't really behind anything. So we can roll and see what happens on the pen table because you don't have any armor yet. 4. I probably should have rolled that, huh? Oh well. What is 4? Do you remember?
No idea.
Okay, we're checking next. That was a stunned result. So it's 2 health and it's down, not moving. So next up we have 12 shots from the venom. Let's see, 6 plus 6 is 12. These are hitting on 3s. I can only see 3 cultists, so I can at my most kill 3. These are hitting on 3s. And then these are wounding on 4s, because poison. So, yeah, here's 3 are dead. Because it's AP 5, so it ignores their armor. Oh wait, no, they
get feel no pain.
They do get feel no pains, so there you go.
What is that? 5?
5 up, feel no pain, yeah. 3 still die, and like I said, only 3 could die, so there you go. They're fearless though, so there won't be any leadership, right? Fearless, right? Yeah.
Fearless.
Okay, so next up we have another 6 shots from these skyweavers over here.
Man.
They're going to be shooting into those cultists. So these are hitting on 3s. 2 misses. And wounding on 2s. And these are 4 up cover saves. You won't get a feel no pain on this though because it's double your toughness. So 2 die. And last I have 3 more shots. Or actually, you know, I don't know if he's in range. Let me double check. Okay, so the Void Weaver is not in range, so instead it's going to turbo boost or whatever it is that weavers do. Or fast skimmers do and go 12 inches. It's just going to tuck up here. So, actually, not quite. We're going to go like that. Okay, next up we have, and I bumped him over, whoops. Next up, we have some assault moves for my Skyweaver. So first off, this group. Go 6 inches. Next up, this group here. 8 inches. Ending all those assault moves like so. And with that, we go to Chaos turn 1. Okay, so we have Chaos turn 1 now, and we have a move through cover roll for the Obliterators. It's a 6-inch movement, so that's pretty good.
Alright.
Then the Cultists with Typhus here moving up. Okay, so into the shooting phase we go for Chaos, so we have a couple things to do.
Popping smoke.
Okay, so the Rhinos pop and smoke. And then the Cultists and Typhus, they're not going to run.
Oh yeah, 1d6.
And we're going to go 4 inches. And
Check.
ending right there. Alright. Okay, so we have a couple movement things to do. First I'm going to move my 12 inches and flat out my Raider. And he's just going to move right over there. And next, my Skyweavers are going to jump up there 12 inches to there. And there. And then I gotta measure for those guys. Hold on. The other Skyweaver squad jumped up there. Next, the Venom is just going to
Oh dear.
move right there. Try to get him in 12-inch range here. So short 6-inch movement. Next up, my Void Weaver is just going to poke its head out barely. And get within 24 inches to say hi to those cultists.
No, don't say hi.
Greetings, Alien. And next, we have a 6-inch movement from a land who's just going to move up to there. And that's going to do it for the Harlequins movement phase.
Oh my.
However, we have psychic phase this time.
Is it psychic versus psychic?
So I get 1 plus 3, and he gets 2 plus 3. So I get 4, and he gets 5. We're going to try to manifest shards of light on these cultists. And I'm going to throw all 4 dice at this. Getting it with 1. So you have 5 dice if you want to try to deny it. That's my only spell. I used all my dice.
So yeah, I might as well.
Technically, he's a psyker too, right? So it's a 5 up. So you just need a 5 to deny this one.
Deny it. Deny it.
Ooh. Yeah! Wow, there's a lot of 1s. So I get 3d6
Uh-oh.
attacks. So that is 8, 9 dice. So that's 3, 6, 9.
Wait, why do you get so many die?
These are hitting on 3s.
What?
It's a lot of hits.
Oh man.
Strength 3, when your overall toughness is 3, so wounding on 4s. Okay, that's beating the odds. So these are all 6 up armor saves.
Daniel. Oh man.
So 1 saved, and you have feel no pain. Or no, you don't. Did these
Typhus
cultists?
does.
Yeah, but we haven't got to Typhus. So 4 does die from being mind raped. They saw the light, not in a good way. Okay, so 4 cultists. 4 cultists.
Is this like just turn 2?
Yeah.
Then we have 6 attacks from first Skyweaver squad. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. 3 wounds. Ignores your armor, so 3 more dead. Actually, you know what? Typhus is 1 cultist, and then you have 2 2-up saves on Typhus.
Did you do a
No, actually, no, I can see this guy. Never mind, I can see him. And by default, that means I can see him as well. So, never mind. No more Typhus lookouts. Or now you're down to your last. Typhus is out front now. So, with that, we are going to also take 12 shots. 9, 12.
So cheap.
Cheap. 12 shots hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. And those are 2-up saves for Typhus. Actually, hold on. I may not be able to see Typhus with him. No, that's just your cultists. So that ignores your cultist armor.
So all of them are dead?
So they're just dead.
Oh, so you get the point for...
Yeah, I got a point for the kill a character. Right, we forgot to mention I got kill the warlord, or Kingslayer, and kill a character, so that's 1 point so far. Next.
First blood, too.
On first blood, yes. Now I have 6 shots from the Skyweavers. For those Skyweavers. Hitting on 3s. Wounding. He's toughness what?
5.
Toughness 5. Okay, so wounding on 3s. So those are 2-up saves. All good. Alright, so, and I have 1 final shooting at phase attack. We're going to shoot a large blast at the zombies. Right there. Which gets all the zombies plus an obliterator if it direct hits. So Aline wants to hold that.
I'll hold that for Daniel. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
I believe in you.
That is off by 3 inches that way, 3 inches this way. Okay. Still gonna get 1, 2, just 2. So it did matter. Aline's belief mattered. So these wound on 3s, or wound on 4s. 1 wound, and you have a 4-up cover save. Saved. So they're all good. All right, I have 3 more shots from the
Of course you do.
from the not splinter cannon, the shuriken cannon. Hitting on 3s, 2 hits, wounding on 2s, 1 wound, 4-up save.
Oh.
Failed. So
feel no pain.
Oh, feel no pain, yeah. Nope, strength 6.
Ah.
So he just dies. Alright. So that does it for my shooting attacks. Is Typhus, he's fearless, Russ? Typhus is fearless.
Yes.
Okay. So he's not going to go anywhere, which is nice. So I'm declaring a charge.
Typhus is worth points.
So you're going to Overwatch? Do you have a gun to Overwatch with the Typhus? Or is he all about melee?
He has a ballistic skill, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Alright, we're going to check on that. But he's going to chuck a grenade at me. I am going to jink. So what's your ballistic skill with him?
5.
Okay, so hitting on 2s. It's a hit. And what's the strength of the grenade?
Gonna have to look.
Okay. Realizing that was Overwatch, he missed the grenade toss, so... yeah. Oh well. So we have charge distance first. I just need a 2-inch charge for them. They're in. And then them. 3 inches, they are not in. So you only have to deal with 1 set, which actually is definitely in your favor.
What?
Maybe. They are strength 5 AP 1. Okay, so first off we have demon weapon roll for Mr. Typhus. It's a 4, so he gets 4 additional attacks. That is scary. Hopefully he doesn't get to that. So I definitely have the higher initiative because on top of that he's also unwieldy. So we have 8 attacks hitting on 4s. And strength 5 versus toughness 5, so wounding on 4s. Oh, only 1. He's in Terminator armor though, yes?
Yes.
So you have a 5-up invuln. Oh, he makes it, okay. That's bad. So, on... He now gets... How many attacks? He gets 4 plus his normal 3 attacks, so he has 7 attacks. That is scary.
What does force do?
If you've taken the force tree, you can activate it to make instant death. But you are already going to instant kill them because your strength... No, you're not. Strength 6, because you get plus 2 strength to your weapon. So you will not instant kill, thankfully. So, 7 attacks hitting me on 3s, because you actually beat me on weapon skill.
Oh.
And wounding strength 6 versus toughness 4, so wound me on 2s. And it's not AP anything, yes?
AP2.
It is AP2. Well then, I just straight up die with one of them, and one guy's alive with 1 wound. Okay, well, at the end of that, I am going to try to hit and run. Getting away, because if I get away on anything but a 6. So I go 3d6, and I'm going to go that way. I go 8 inches. Okay, so that is going to do it for Harlequins turn 2. I managed to score kill a character and first blood. So current score going turn 2 Chaos is Harlequins 2 and Chaos 1. Okay, so we have a move through cover here for the obliterators. 1 inch, so they can't even get off the building. So Typhus is moving up, moving scarily and angrily towards me. Rhino's moving up, and are you going to pivot it to unload?
Yeah.
Oh, right, we did forget to mention, this I should have taken a leadership test. We did off camera, and I actually failed it, so he's actually retreating, not just hit and run. Because 3d6, it basically is treated the same, but he just regroups instantly. Plague Marines have jumped out right there, and Typhus into there. So we Psychic Phase now. So 1d6 for community, 3 dice, so 5 for him and 4 for me. Alright, so he's got 5, he's going to throw 5 dice at, what was it called? The power?
Nurgle's Rot.
Nurgle's Rot. He's going to be attacking the jet bikes with those. And I am drinking. So he gets perils, and gets it with 4. Well, I only have 4 dice, so may as well. 1, 4, 6s. Nope. Nope, just awful rolls instead. So you get a d6 plus 1 attack. So you get 6 attacks. So that's hitting on 5s.
Wow.
There's 1. And wounding on strength 2 versus toughness 4, so 6. Nope. But you have a peril, so let's take care of that. 1 dice. See what happens to you. Oh, that is the bad one. That is a leadership test for you, my friend. And by the way, in case you weren't sure, I do have a Mask of Secrets, so you're actually at -2 leadership right now.
Okay.
Because you're within 12 inches. Yeah.
He's fearless, though.
It doesn't matter. Perils. A nice Perils ability. He has -2 leadership thanks to my Shadow Seer and her mask. So he's got an 8 leadership. He fails and is killed.
Still out of them.
What?
At least you don't get Warlord now.
I think I do, because he's dead, right? So I still get...
Don't you have to kill him?
I don't think so. I think he just has to die.
Oh.
I may not get Slay the Warlord, but I think I got my objective, because he's dead. Chaos is a fickle mistress, is it not? Typhus just killed himself.
Oh my god!
So, 1 hit so far. This is the Combi Bolter shooting at the Venom. I opted not to jink, so we have 1 hit, and 1 more shot. Nothing. So, oh, twin linked, yes. 2 hits, and glancing on 6s. Nothing.
Can I add them?
Combined, right? In fairness, with Typhus killing himself, I kind of feel like I almost owe it to you. But
It's chaos. It comes with territory.
yeah, I know, right? Gosh. Okay. So, Plague Marines?
Yes, and
I think just him, I would say, probably can't do anything. So all the rest are good.
I think I can only see the one on the right here.
Well,
Front ones might be able to see the other guy, but the back ones definitely can only see.
it doesn't matter if the unit can see it, you're good. So, go for it.
Right.
So I would say you get 12 shots. Because they have normal bolters, yes?
I was going to check that because I don't know.
Okay, so we have 12 shots from bolt guns. I'm already jinking because I was jinking the expecting to be assaulted, but so we're still jinking this. 12 shots.
Oops.
Dropped 1. So 12 shots hitting on 3s, right? Ballistics go 4.
Ballistics go 4.
So oh, hitting on 3s. Whoops. That was 1. Okay. So all that. And I'm toughness 4 weapon, and so it's wounding in my 4s then, right? Yeah, bolt guns are 4.
Cool.
So 3 4-up jinks. Rerollable, thankfully. And 1 wound. Closest would probably him, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, he's got 1 wound. And any other shooting? Yeah, blood raiders, maybe.
Yeah, I think I can see.
Yep. You can. It's definitely going to have a 3-up. Well, they might be in the front arc. No, they're in the front arc, so yeah, they have a 4-up cover.
Ooh.
Okay, so we have 2 assault cannons to the obliterator firing at my Void Weaver here. So I don't need a jink because I already have a 4-up cover. So, actually, hold on, let me think. I might should jink because then I get to re-roll it. Yeah, I'm gonna opt to jink. Because then at least I get to re-roll my cover save. Okay, so 8 shots hitting on 3s. So just 2 misses. And strength 6, so glancing on 4s. So you have 2 rendings, but that's irrelevant because you're already penetrating hits. So these are all pins. So 4-up jink save, 2 saved. Nope, didn't help. Okay, so what does it do? Roll the dice, see what it does to my vehicle.
Oops.
2, what's the AP on this weapon?
4.
Okay, so just shaking. So it's just not firing and it's already jinking, so it's all good. And it's down to 2 wounds. Or 1 wound? I have to double check. I think it's 1 wound, actually. I think it only has 2.
I think that's everything I got.
Okay, so nothing else to do. Alright, so with that we go to Harlequins turn 3. Harlequins turn 3, first off we have to see if he regroups. And he does. So I'm just going to leave him basically up there because I got secure objective 5. So here, take care of that for me. Next up with movements, Skyweavers are going to jump over here. Past the Plague Marines. Say hi to the Obliterators. Actually, I'm going to swoop that slightly just so he's a little bit behind. Next, my Void Weaver is just going to tuck back in. And I'm going to have a move through cover for my Cabalites because they're going to get out after the Venom moves at 6 inches. Venom's going to be here and they're going to try to get out up here on objective 4. 6 inches, so they definitely can do it now. Alright, and the Cabalites getting out just like so. So that does it for the... Oh, wait, one more. Nah. We'll just leave the domain over there. So, yeah, that does it from a movement phase. Going into the psychic phase. They get 1 plus 2. So you get 2, I get 3. I guess I'll throw all 3 at shards of light. I can see 2 of them. Getting it with 1, and you have 2 dice if you want to try to deny it.
Do I? He's gone.
Yeah, you still get the.
Oh.
You still get to try to deny it.
Right.
Yeah.
The pool.
So 6. Yep, you deny it. Darn. So shooting phase. We're going to go ahead and start with the Death Jester here. Hitting on 2s.
Are you shooting at?
Plague Marines.
Okay.
I only have 2. I can only shoot 2 of them. And wounding on 2s. And 3-up armor saves. Or what's their toughness?
5.
Oh, so that was actually wounding on 4s. Shit, you already picked them up. So double checking, they were all 4s and 5s, so yeah, all 3-up armor saves here. So fails 2, so just
I
like...
feel no pain.
Do you have feel no pain?
For the Plague Marines, yes.
Then yes, because it's strength 6, but you have toughness 5, so yeah. Saves 1, so 1 guy dies. And next, we have my pistols from the rest of my troop are not in range, so I won't be able to shoot them with that. Next, I'm going to take a bunch of shots. Yeah, so that's 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 shots from the Venom going into the Plague Marines. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s because of poison. Yeah. So those are all 3 up saves. 3 fails, so 3 feel no pains. Wow.
Did you make them?
You made all 3.
Nice.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I have not quite done. 5, 10 shots from the Cabalites rapid fire. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. Wow. I'd say that's not statistical. Alright. Failed 1. Really? Oh my god. That's just crazy. Alright, last. I have 3 shots from the Raider. These are hitting on 3s at the Rhino. Glancing on 5s. It's a pen. Actually, you don't have any cover save, so it's AP2.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 4 result, so it's stunned again. So it can't move and snap fires. And it's down to 1. So, last, I have 12 shots, or 6 shots, sorry, from the Skyweavers. They did Jinx, so these are hitting on 6s. 1 hit. What's the toughness on the Obliterators?
4.
So wounding on 2s. That is an AP2 wound, so that is a 4 up cover save. I guess it wouldn't have mattered because, yeah, it would have. So,
AP2?
yeah, but they're in ruins, so 4 up cover. Fails. So 1 wound left on the front guy. And last, declaring a charge into the Obliterators. They cannot overwatch because they're slow and purposeful. So, charge range, 7 inches, they're in. So we have 8 attacks. What's the weapon skill?
4.
Okay, so I hit you on 3s this time. Hitting on 3s.
Oh. Sorry, quick thing.
Yeah.
They have demons, so they have 5 up invuln, but that
You took a 4 up cover save, so yeah,
Yeah,
it would have been fine. Okay. So it wouldn't matter. So they do have a 5 invuln though. So your toughness 4, so strength 5, so wounding on 3s here. These are all 5 up invulns because you're a demon. If you don't pass all these, they'd be dead. Come on. Okay, well, front guy's at least dead. So, oh, I have Hammer of Wrath too. I did forget that because 2 of them would have been base to base. We just height differential. So, 2 strength 5 hits, instant hits. So wounding on 3s, and you have a 2 up armor on that. Okay, well, so this wound basically just goes to him because he would have died before anything happened. So he would pile up, and you get, what is his melee weapon wise?
Power Fist.
Power Fist? Okay, well that's gonna hurt. So you get, what's your weapon skill?
4.
And these guys are fearless?
Bulky demon, deep strike, slow and purposeful.
They're not fearless then. So you owe me a leadership test first. They're fine. And how many attacks do you have?
2.
Okay, so 2 attacks, hitting me on weapon skill 4, so hitting me on 4s. 1 hit, wounding me on 2s. And boom. I will opt to take it on my guy with 1 wound since they're both in contact. So I will win that combat by 1 wound. So you have a, what's your leadership normally?
8.
8. So I win by 1, so you have a 7 up leadership.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, barely. Because if you failed that, he's just dead. So, Yep, that's going to do it for Harlequins. Turn 3. Okay, so we have a move through cover for the cultists. We're going to go 2 inches, which hopefully your charge does better. Hey, they can get closer? Yay! There you go.
Get ready to be extra wounds.
I actually get to choose to assign to him because he's his own unit.
Alright, yeah, I think that's it for moving.
Okay, so another movement. Okay, so what now?
Shooting.
Shooting.
Fire the combi bolter, why not?
Okay, so twin linked, hitting on 6s. Stun. Is it not rapid fire? What are you shooting at?
Oh, right. Venom.
Okay, so you would have 2 shots because you're within 12 inches.
Oh.
Okay, so you roll 2 dice now because twin linked.
Why? Okay.
Yeah, twin linked. So roll both dice to because you rolled a 3 and then a 5. So there you go. So now they're twin linked. Okay, now we missed officially. All right, now what are we shooting?
Bolt gun at Venom.
Okay, you only have 4 who can see. So 8 shot. Or they're all in rapid fire range, and they may not all be in rapid fire range now. So he has 8 shot, strength 4. I'm going to opt to not jink because he can only glance me anyways, and have a 5-up invuln. So not jinking, hitting on 4s or 3s. So 3 misses. And glancing on 6s. One glance and have a 5-up invuln. Made. Yay, Venom. And flicker fields, I think they're called. So.
Assault roll for
Okay.
plague
So,
radiance.
so 2d6. 8 inches, that's plenty. It's technically -2, but yeah. You are charging me through cover, so you are initiative 1. Not that it would matter because I go first anyways. But, okay. So we're in the assault phase now, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I need to check my weapon profile first. Okay, so at highest initiative, I go first, or my attacks kind of suck now. But to direct them at the champion here, I have weapon skill 5, so I do hit him on 3s. 2 hits, and I wound him on 5s. Nope. So I got nothing, so you have a bunch of attacks at me. You want to start with Power Fist just to see if he kills him? So 2 attacks, Power Fist. Hitting me on through 4s? Yeah. Yeah, 4s. So 1 hit, wounding me on 2s.
Oh.
Okay, he survives. And did any of these guys have power weapons or anything?
No, they just have, like, wrenches and...
Wrenches and shit? Okay. So, how many attacks do they have?
So the champion gets 2, and everyone else gets 1.
Okay, +1 for a charge. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then +3, so you get 15 attacks.
Jeez.
So we're collect the dice. Okay, so these are hitting me on 4s.
That was terrible.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Okay, well. And these were wounding me. Strength what? 3?
I have to check.
Okay. Is it this right here? Strength
3. Yes.
3. Okay. So strength 3 means they're going to wound me on 5s. 1 wound. And 4 armor. Nope, so he's down to 1 wound. That does mean I lose combat. So, leadership, I'm fine. So, at the end of that, I'm going to choose to try to hit and run. Getting away. I'm going to go that way, 3d6.
Oh, jeez.
10, 13 inches. Next up, consolidation moves. First for the cultists. We're going to go 2 inches, and for the obliterator, 2 inches. So consolidating just like so. He backed up a little bit and they kind of grouped together. So that is going to do it for Chaos turn 3. Yes. 3, 4, 3, 3. Yeah. Chaos turn 3. You still haven't managed to kill a unit. So, and I'm assuming you're getting rid of objective 4?
Yeah.
Alright. So, score at the end of this is currently 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2. So a little bit rough here for the chaos, but in fairness, mostly because Typhus decided he was needed elsewhere. Harlequins turn 4. My new objectives are objective 2, objective 3, killing the shooting phase, which is what I kept, and kill a vehicle. So for movement, we're gonna come right over here. Same for this dude. We're gonna say hi to the obliterator again, hopefully. Next, my void weaver is gonna pop back out. He sees those nice cultists playing out there in the street. He wants to tell those kids to get off his lawn. So, bunch of damn zombies. Venom is just gonna tweak just a little bit over. And the raider is going to move just so that people are in range to shoot some of them. A little bit more, probably. Yep. Venom can go a little bit further, because he can go up to 12. In fact, screw it, the Venom can just go to here. And there we go. Now everyone should be able to see all the Plague Marines. And the Venom is over here. He can shoot at the obliterator if need be. So, with that, that does it for my movement phase. We go to psychic phase. So 1 dice, 4 dice, so I get 5. I'm going to throw all 5 at Shards of Light. Actually, I'm going to throw 4. I don't want to risk perils too much for this. Not after seeing what happened to Typhus. So getting it with 1. So you do have 4 dice. To deny, you need a 1/6. Getting it? So, as per usual, my psychic is always awful. At least I don't get sucked into the warp, though.
It's gonna be like, you can't complain.
Yeah, alright. At least I didn't get sucked into the warp. Alright, so, first things first. The lance, or not lance, whatever the weapon is called, strength 5, shooting at the rhino, hitting on 3s, glancing on 5s. There's a glance and a pen. See if it's dead either way. See if the pen blows it up. Nope. So it's just dead. So that's kill a vehicle for me. Next we have the Death Jester. Gonna shoot at the Plague Marines, hitting on 2s. Okay. Wounding on 2. Yeah, no, want 3s. It's a wound, 3 up armor. Nope, 5 up in film of pain. Yeah, film of pain. Of course, the film of pain. Next up, we have, let's see, Shadow Seer. Let's see, Shadow Seer. 1, 2, 3, 4 normal guys, and then the Warlord shooting. So these guys are hitting on 3s. All hit. These are strength 4, so wounding on 5s. There's an AP 2 wound, and 1 wound. So 5 up film of pain for that. Okay. And 3 up armor. 5 up film of pain. I think that's better than your armor save, man.
Man.
And 2 up hit for the Warlord. And wounding on 4s. Or wounding on 5s, actually, but yeah, it was a 5. Failing, but it's okay. The 5 up thermal pain's gonna. Oh. It didn't work this time. What? Alright, and then we have 10 shots. So it's, yep, 10 shots from the Cabalites into the Plague Marines. Hitting on 3s. So wounding on 4s. So these are 3 up armor and 5 up film of pain. Another one. Slowly whittling them down. Okay, so before I decide what I'm going to do with the venom, we're going to go over here. So we have 6 shots. These are hitting on 3s. Wounding on toughness 4.
Toughness 4, yes.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh.
2 up armor. Failed. And he bites it finally. Then, last shooting attack, we're going to place a nice large blast on top of those cultists. Yeah, put it on top of him, like the top of his sword right there. Okay. So, scatter dice. See what it does. It is going to go nowhere. So it's a direct hit, basically. So everyone, and it's strength 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. Whoop. It's fine, I get this one. I didn't want that dice anyway. Wound, your toughness 3, right?
Yeah.
Toughness 4. Toughness 3? 3. Okay. So wounding on 4s. Okay, and it does ignore your armor, so they're feeling no pain, I guess.
It's 6 up armor, like, of course.
Yeah, so 3 die. So
Die.
oh, there's a 5. Oops, sorry. You can stay here, Mr. Cultist. There we go. 2 dead. So that is going to do it for the shooting phase. And I'm not going to make any assaults. Instead, we're going to do some assault moves. So first off, that jetpack. 6 inches. Next up, this jetpack. 8 inches. So, Chaos turn 4. The zombies, they can actually move underneath it too. Because this isn't terrain. Zombies are advancing around the corner. Or shambling around the corner, I guess. And then this other zombie cultists are over there, advancing towards my skyweavers. Alright, and then the Plague Marines are going to advance up a little bit, looking to possibly punch some vehicles.
Plague knife.
Okay, so we have 4 bolt pistol shots from the Plague Marines into the Venom. I am not jinking. Hitting on 3s and glancing on 6s. Okay, well I have 2 5-up invulns. If I don't make either one, it's wrecked. It's wrecked! And in fairness, jinking wouldn't have helped because I didn't roll a 4. So, it's all good. So he's just wrecked. I'm going to remove him because he's glued. Actually, wait, no, this one is not glued because he actually stays on his base. Could you pull on the base a little bit? There we go. So, he's wrecked. Alright. Well, now you have nothing to charge with them. It's okay, they did their job, right? They shot it with bolt pistols.
Alright, 2 charge moves.
Yep. So I will overwatch. We'll start with the one over there.
Alright.
Alright, so we're 3 shots hitting on 6s. Wounding on 2s. And it does ignore your armor, so the front guy is dead.
Feel no pain?
Feel no pain, sure. 5 up. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So roll their charge distance. They need a 7.
2d6?
Yeah, 2d6. I need a 7 to make it. Oh, not quite. 1 inch short. Alright. Next, you're charging the Cabalites. So you need a 9-inch charge here, but I do have 10 shots.
Sorry. How many more do you need?
That's it.
Okay.
These are hitting on 6s.
Ooh.
Only 1. It's a lot of high numbers, but only 1 6. And wounding on 4s. Nope. And wounding on 4s. Nope. So 2-inch or 9-inch charge. 8. Again, 1 inch short. Sensing a pattern with this.
Yeah. It's a trade-off for those feel no pains.
Yeah, okay. and you know, Typhus being sucked into the warp. He was needed elsewhere. So, Harlequins turn 5. I rolled for objectives. Got killing at your shooting phase, objective 3, objective 1, objective 4, and ascendancy. So, gonna probably accomplish at least 2 of those, maybe 3. So, movement phase. We're gonna come over here. And over here. Then the Raider is going to unload all my Harlequins, sitting just like that. And with that, we go to the shooting phase. So, first off, we have 6 attacks from the jet bikes. And I'm just going to add in the Void Weaver here as well for its shuriken cannon. These are all hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. And those are all 5-up feel no pains. Wow. Just need 3 of them. So 3 cultists die. So everybody just that front row. You can make a lookout, sir, for your champion if you want to.
I think I probably should.
Okay, so you have so 2 die, and then you have 1 4-up lookout, sir.
Oh, so...
The front 2 die, yeah. Because him and... We'll say him.
Alright.
So you have 1 lookout, sir. Fails, so he does die. And a small blast. Yeah. Because I don't want to risk it going too far and killing my own shit. So basically on his shoulder. So I'm going to hit 2 of them. Direct hit, so strength 4, so wounding on 3s. No, wounding on, yeah, 3s. 1 wound. That is enough to go through armor, so you have a 5 at feel no pain. Makes it. Those feel no pains, man. They just work for you. Okay. Next, I have 3 shots from the Raider into the Plague Marines, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. That's an AP2, so you have 5 at feel no pain. Dead. Squish. And then we have yeah, we'll go for it. 3 Death Jester shots into the Plague Marines. Okay, hitting on 2s. Wounding on... Yep. It was wounding on 4s, technically. So yeah, it's a 3-up armor. Saved. Now I have, let's see, Shadow Seer plus 5 basic guys. No, 4 basic guys. Hitting on 3s. With shuriken pistols. And wounding on 5s. Nothing. Warlord. Nothing. That's a hit, because hitting on 2s and wounding on 5s. Nothing. Shooting, what's left is Cabalites. Then you shoot at the Plague Zombies. So 5. So these are hitting on 3s. So, okay, and wounding on 4s.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, feel no pain. These are AP5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 die? 5 die. So which of these is your special dude? See the guy out front?
Yep.
Okay, well, you can just look at Sir all those at once, I guess. Nope. So he dies plus the other 4. So him and then 4. So 1, 2, 3, and then grab one from the back. Sure.
Him.
I guess him. He was eager to die. So, with that, we have assault phase. I'm going to assault your zombies with my jet bikes, and you can't overwatch that, right?
They don't have guns.
Maybe they do. Maybe they're just bludgeoning people with the guns. No?
No.
Okay. So, I'll just check charge rangers. 7's definitely in. And 9. Yep, they're both in. So, just slide them over to the zombies. And I'm going to declare a charge with my troop into the Plague Marines. So you overwatch that?
I might as well.
Might as well, right? So you have 6 shots here, hitting on 6s. Nope. So charge range, I need a 3 roughly. Yeah, run. So we're going to take care of all that. So first up, that's how the combat looks over here. First up, we have the jet bikes. It's here, slide in to make contact. So we have 2 Hammer of Wrath hits, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. You do get a 6 up armor on that. And 5 up feel no pain. 1 lives. So then we have 8 attacks.
Oh. Ow.
Hitting on 3s. Not very good, actually. Wounding on 2s. And feel no pain. And he's dead. He tried, okay? So, the Shadow Seer has issued a challenge, because otherwise I'm going to get challenged anyway, so the Shadow Seer will challenge, and he has to accept, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just jump the Shadow Seer over here so they're in contact. So, first up we have 5 attacks from the Shadow Seer. These are hitting on, what's your weapon skill, 4?
Yes, 4.
And you're fearless, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So I will be hitting you on 3s. And wounding you on 2s with a flesh pain. And 3 up armor saves. 2 die, well, feel no pains. So you have 2 feel no pains. Failed both, so the champion and one of his buddies dies. Okay. And then we have 1 kiss attack from the Warlord plus 4 normal. These are hitting on 3s. Kiss misses. And wounding on strength 4 versus tough, so wounding on 5s. 3 wounds, 3 up armor. Hit them all. Okay, and now we have 1 more. We have 4 attacks for each for the 2 troop members that don't have a weapon, and 4 attacks for the Death Jester. So we have 12 attacks hitting on 3s, and wounding on 5s. And those are all 3 ups. So 1 dice, and feel no pain for that. Yep, and that's it. We didn't even get to the rest of the kisses. We still had 2 more kisses to go. Yeah, Harlequins, they have a lot of attacks. So, with that, what's left of the chaos are 2 zombies. Are we going to fight to the bitter end here?
I feel like I have to.
Alright, so the zombies will go to chaos turn 5. So, quick version here of the chaos turn is the final charge of the zombies. They moved up to here, and now they have a 6-inch charge. However, before that, we're going to shoot at the zombies. Because I'm just a dick. And zombies should die. Hitting on 3s. Or hitting on 6s, sorry. There's 2. Wounding on 4s. 1. 5 up, feel no pain. No. 1 last zombie left. Can he make the charge? Needs a 7. Oh! Snake eyes. Oh my goodness.
Killing me.
He's just like, screw you, all my friends are dead. Typhus left us. Fuck this.
Not my job.
You want to see the game ends, or should I shoot your zombie?
I think he has to die.
Okay, so we're going to see if the game ends first. The game continues, so we're going to skip on to the... What would you like to try to kill the zombie?
What if the zombie lives throughout several turns, guys?
We'll see. This is an adventure.
That's up to you. I'd love
Okay.
to see how they,
Let's go with the Death Chester.
Yeah, I was going to say either that or the...
Hits on 2s. He's just dead. Because strength 6, so... There we go. Never made it quite to that glory of melee.
The underachiever.
Poor zombies. Alright, but yeah, with that is going to be obviously the end, since this is turn 6 and tabled finally. But, I mean, I gotta be honest, I'm surprised they lasted to turn 6.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Did last to turn
There's
6.
the Alien. And,
Yes. I've been painting.
indeed. So, yeah, with that, honestly, if it wasn't for Typhus getting sucked into the black hole, that actually could have been a much different game. Like, because he would have required a lot of my shooting attention that I was able to devote to other things. So, yeah. Overall, not a bad game. I actually expected that to go a lot worse for Chaos, considering all the cultists. So it went a lot better than I thought it was going to, but...
The end result, though.
Yeah, the end result, they ended up costing me a 60-point Venom. Yeah, technically 65-point Venom. And 120 points of Skyweavers. So, 180 points. Yeah. Not fantastic, but they definitely live. They're hard to kill. Damn, zombies. So, but yeah. So, with that, good game. My left-handed handshake of weirdness. And, yeah, if you guys want to hear our thoughts about the game, stick around for a quick post-game. And otherwise, please do remember to like and subscribe. We do appreciate that. So, see you guys next time. Bye.
Ciao.
Hey guys, welcome back to the post game here of the Chaos vs Harlequins and Dark Angel or Dark Eldar. Sorry. So yeah, I mean it was pretty one-sided, but they definitely you just liked firepower is kind of what it was.
Yeah. The
Like,
plague zombies not having guns is definitely a weakness, but I feel no pain.
yeah, they wouldn't die. Neither did the Plague Marines either.
Yeah.
How expensive are Plague Marines anyways?
I think the squad I took was 200 something points.
200? Okay. Wow. Jeez, really?
214 maybe.
That's
I have
expensive.
to look.
That is expensive. Holy crap. I guess you get 5 toughness. They were hard to kill. So even my usual big weapons weren't really. I'm like wounding on 3s instead of 2s with my biggest stuff. So yeah. Excuse me there. Yeah, the things didn't go phenomenal, but like I said, his only real way to do any real range damage was the obliterators, and I managed to get them caught in melee on turn 3, so they weren't able to shoot on his phase. Then, ran away with my Harlequin shenanigans, and then finished him by shooting him. So, he only really got one round of shooting, really, I think. Was it? Because he took a wound off the, he made the Void Weaver jink, and he took a wound off the Void Weaver. So, what?
That was the only time they shot, yeah.
Yeah. And they, it was beneficial because it made my Void Weaver pull back and, wait for the next turn so he could shoot again. And it probably saved the lives of several zombies, at least temporarily. But, I'm sure you're hoping more bang for your buck out of 8 shots. So, but yeah, we also found out bolt pistols are the best way to destroy my vehicles. After shooting at it with 16 shots the previous round, and then I think 12 shots before that,
Wow.
4 bolt pistol shots killed it. So, yeah, bolt pistols, the arch enemy of the venom. But, yeah, I don't know, that was your first time playing Chaos, really? So, how'd you feel about the cultists, or, things you wish you had done differently with it?
I probably wouldn't have taken that regular cultist squad. Used those points for something else, either another obliterator or even just more plague marines. Because you just ate through that squad immediately.
Yeah. Well, I think kind of they're good to do in mass against weaker troops, or if you just want to get a bunch of firepower out there. But without the feel of pain, yeah. Because 6 of armor isn't going to save them from anything.
No.
So that or they almost have to stay in cover. I think if you kept them in cover, maybe they could have. But with 24, what's the range? 24 or 18?
So, 24 for the auto gun.
Yeah. So with 24 inches, you actually have a little bit to work with, but it's hard to do it against the skyweavers, I think, because they can just keep bouncing in and out of cover and just keep picking you off slowly if you let them. They're sort of like the Tau in that regard. You have to get across the board.
Yeah.
So maybe some more transports for the cultists, so the melee cultists could get in there. Maybe something like that would have been beneficial. But yeah, I could understand maybe more Marines or something. Maybe a dreadnought would have been good.
God, that's like the
Hellbrute, right?
yeah.
Sorry, I played with him somewhat recently at a local store. Someone let me play with Chaos. It was interesting.
Did like Typhus up until
Yeah, we've kind of been dancing around that topic. Typhus, oh good God. The Chaos Gods had need of him and just pulled him back into the warp. Or this battle isn't worth it, Typhus. Here, come with us. And he's like, okay. Yeah. And it was all for a bad spell, too. It wasn't even like it was a good spell. It's just I guess I can do this. Perils gets dragged into the warp. 240 some odd points gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
third of my army just
Just popped back into the warp. Yeah, so that was definitely bad. And what makes that interesting is he actually would have passed the leadership test if I didn't have the Shadow Seer, because he rolled a 10 and his leadership is 10. But thanks to the Shadow Seer, his leadership became 8, so he failed his leadership test and got sucked into the warp. So it was interesting because I wasn't really sure what to do about him, because he was definitely a pain in the butt. And I'm like, well, if I send my Harlequins in there, they could easily all be killed in one fell swoop, just because if they can't kill him in one go, then they die. If he rolls well on that demon table or whatever it is, right?
demon weapon.
Alternatively, if he rolled a 1, I could wipe the 4 of them, but... But, obviously, it's kind of more often than not, he's going to pass that. As long as it isn't Perils Warp. So, yeah, that was the first time I've ever seen that happen. And as bad as that was for the Chaos, I was actually pretty hilarious to see this, badass guy in Terminator armor that I have no real solution to, just up and kill himself. It was pretty funny.
Full wounds.
Yeah, full wounds. Wasn't even injured. Just bye. I'm gone. Warp appears behind him and drags him in. Apparently, so it was pretty funny.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. No. I felt really bad, but it was it was one of those moments that you have to laugh at because it was that absurd. It's like previously, whenever Alien's Crisis Suit team like ran away after winning more or less the first round, they ended up running off the table and like losing a third of her army at 500 points, which was pretty hilarious too. So it's kind of up there with that in levels of what the hell game, but it was one of the more memorable moments for sure I've seen with Warhammer. Just this big badass guy being sucked into the warp. So I think that's going to do it for this post-game though, unless you have anything else you want to add to it. Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining us, and as always, please do like and or subscribe. We do appreciate that a lot, really. And if you have any comments or thoughts about the game or suggestions what we should do let us know. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.